Thank you for staying with News 19 for this local update. Polling locations are just about to close for the day with a steady stream of voters throughout. Now in Minnesota, more than 1.2 million absentee ballots were collected before polls opened for the day. And just a reminder, if you are in line before they close at 8 p.m., just few minutes, you can still vote. And this year, unlike any other, has been highlighted by high-profile local visits. Just yesterday, for instance, both vice presidential nominees were here in La Crosse. News 19's Dave Soley spoke with UW-La Crosse political analyst Anthony Chergosky about, Dave, the frequency of these visits.
Yeah, well, Dustin, of course, there are a lot of reasons for those visits, but according to Anthony Chergosky, among them is Wisconsin's designation as a swing state. And in this election, there are only 7.
There are, in other words, fewer swing states this time around than there used to be. So that means that the time and energy of the candidates, plus of course the money of the presidential campaign, are flowing into a declining number of states. So the rallies, the campaign activity, the money is all flowing into a small number of states. Wisconsin, of course, is included in that group.
Now, Chergosky says there is risk in this strategy because surprises happen, so it's possible that the 7 swing states on which the candidates are focusing are not the only important states. For example, in 2020, Georgia did not receive a lot of initial attention, but the closest race turned out to be, Dustin, Georgia.
All right, thank you, Dave. And Chergosky also says you also want to know that swing states change from cycle to cycle. For example, this year, Iowa and Ohio are not considered swing states. You can stay up to date with all the results and what we're watching over on WXW.com as the polls close. Right now, back to ABC News.